Michael was a very, very difficult competitor. He never gives up, and the Spa was, I think, was a good example. You know, I was leading a race again quite comfortably, and I made an error because the circuit was a little bit still damped, and I hit the one curb and I spun. And what that meant, you know, the Michael got the lead, and he got quite a comfortable lead. And I have to start chasing him, you know. And it was fun. It was really good fun because I knew I'm so much quicker than him. So the overtaking should be quite easy. But it was not easy. You know, it was not easy end of the day, because the place where I had a chance to overtake him was just going up to a roost and a long straight, and every time when I tried to overtake him, he closed the door.
Michael Schumacher very firmly closing the door, leaving Hakkinen nowhere to go at all. Hakkinen had the speed, he didn't have anywhere to use it.
And I tried many laps to overtake him, and every time he was able to close the door. And I said, okay, I had only a few laps left, so now I have to go for it. So in qualification in Spa, you go on roofs, you go flat. You know, you don't lift, you go flat. But in a race configuration, you cannot do it because the car is heavy, the tire is not anymore fresh. And I thought, if I want to overtake him, I have to do it flat. So I said, that's it, I'm gonna make a risk. And it was an amazing feeling through the roofs, and I thought the car gonna explode. You know, the pressure was so hard because the car was heavy. And I nearly flew coming out of the roofs. And I saw that, wait, that's it, I'll catch him so easy now. And then I see there's a back marker.
Zonta.
Yeah, Ricardo Zonta. And I thought, like, what's gonna happen now? Because every time Michael was closing the inside road, you know, inside of the track, and I thought, okay. But now he cannot do it because Ricardo is there, so I have to pass the Ricardo inside. But I knew that way, if the Ricardo don't see us in the mirror and he suddenly moves inside or outside, it will be a history basically. I said, okay, let's go for it.
I think they're going to pass Zonta on another part of the racetrack because that's what gives Hakkinen his best shot. Schumacher in dirty air, and then Hakkinen with the extra straight line speed. And once again, look, Michael's having to defend, and Mika, and the back marker's in the way. Can he do it? Yes, he's done it. A brilliant move there, either side of Zonta, and Hakkinen brilliantly takes the lead of the Belgian Grand Prix.
And you can see the delight in the McLaren garage, because that could well have decided the race. A superb, gritty, determined, forceful move from Mika Hakkinen takes the lead in the McLaren Mercedes.
It was an unbelievable feeling, you know. And I think when I overtook Michael, he gave up. He thought, that's it. This was already too much for him too, you know. It was a good battle. We had great races together, very tough races, and we never didn't start fighting in the media that way. You know, he's doing that, he's doing that. No, we always.
That was important, wasn't it?
I felt it was so important because we solved the problems on the track.